foolish bargain, little one," she said, her voice like the tinkling of a crystal stream. "A stolen voice for a stolen life? Did you not consider the consequences?" The humid Lagos air clung to Abeni like a second skin as she hurried through the bustling market. Her younger sister Ayo skipped at her side, eyes wide with wonder at the brightly colored fabrics and the rhythmic calls of the vendors. Abeni, at 16, was more practical. Their family wasn't wealthy and their mother constantly worried about their rent. Suddenly, Ayo gasped and pointed. In a small stall, an orisha, a Yoruba spirit necklace, glittered like captured sunlight, its golden pendant shaped like the powerful Osun, goddess of love and rivers, pulsed with an otherworldly beauty. "Isn't it beautiful, Abeni?" Ayo's voice was a breathless whisper. Abeni frowned. "Too expensive," she said bluntly. But Ayo was already bargaining with the stall owner, a wizened woman with a mischievous glint in her eyes. Abeni braced herself for disappointment. They barely had enough for their daily bread, let alone such a luxurious necklace. However, to her surprise, Ayo managed to convince the woman to part with it for a paltry sum. Abeni was suspicious. Was it stolen? But Ayo, ever the optimist, beamed with a secret knowledge only she seemed to possess. That night, as they lay on their thin mats on the floor of their single room, Ayo clutched the necklace. "This will change our lives, Abeni," she whispered, a strange conviction in her voice. The next day was different. Ayo, usually shy, held her head high, and a confident smile played on her lips. Men walking past them on the street seemed to notice her for the first time. Even their grumpy landlord, Mr. Johnson, gave her a rare shaky smile. At the market where they usually help their mother sell vegetables, Ayo captivated everyone. Customers who had previously haggled for every penny paid their asking price without complaint. Their earnings doubled that day. Abeni couldn't explain it, but a tremor of unease ran through her. Ayo didn't just seem confident, she seemed different. An air of mystery surrounded her, a power she hadn't possessed before. Their world shifted even more dramatically. A week later, Ayo announced a wealthy businessman, Mr. Kolade, had taken an interest in her. Mr. Kolade owned the biggest electronic stores in Lagos, a man their family wouldn't dare approach, let alone dream of associating with. Abeni watched, horrified as Ayo, adorned with the Osun necklace, met Mr. Kolade at a fancy restaurant. Spying from a distance, Abeni saw Ayo's usual nervousness replaced by a captivating charm. Mr. Kolade was completely smitten. Soon, Ayo moved out, settling into a luxurious apartment showered with Mr. Kolade's gifts. Their mother, initially wary, was swept off her feet by the sudden wealth. Abeni, however, felt growing isolation. Her sister, once a constant companion, was now a stranger, living a life Abeni could only dream of. One night, unable to bear the loneliness any longer, Abeni snuck into Ayo's new apartment. The place was opulent, filled with things Abeni had only seen in magazines. But in Ayo's bedroom, a single lamp cast long shadows. Ayo sat by the window, the Osun necklace glinting on her chest, tears streaming down her face. Ayo whirled around, fear etched on her face. Then, in a rush, she told Abeni everything. The woman at the market wasn't just a seller. She was a powerful Iyaloja, a market leader, known for her connection to the spirit world. Ayo, desperate for a better life, had struck a deal. The necklace, infused with Osun's magic, granted her beauty and charm, but at a terrible price. The Iyaloja warned me, Ayo sobbed. The longer I wear the necklace, the more it will drain my life force. I can't take it off or the magic will disappear and Mr. Kolade will leave me. Abeni listened, dread pulling in her stomach. She had always loved Ayo dearly, but jealousy had clouded her judgment. Now, not only was her sister losing herself, but their comfortable life was built on a foundation of stolen magic. Determined to help, Abeni decided to seek out the Iyaloja. She found her market stall after days of searching. The woman, surrounded by strange charms and potion, looked at Abeni with knowing eyes. "You want to break the curse?" the Iyaloja rasped. "Breaking the curse is no easy feat," the Iyaloja crackled, a sound like dry leaves rustling in the wind. "The magic of osun is potent. You must offer something of usual value, something precious." Abeni's mind raced. What could she possibly offer that matched the power of the necklace? Her meager savings, a stolen trinket? "It doesn't have to be material," the Iyaloja continued, leaning closer. "It can be a sacrifice, something dear to your heart." Abeni swallowed, her heart plumping. She understood it had to be something significant, something that would hurt. The only thing she could think of, "My voice," she blurted out. Ayo loved singing. It was their shared passion. Singing brought them joy and solace in their difficult life. But if it meant saving her sister, Abeni was willing to bear the silence. The Iyaloja's eyes narrowed. "A worthy offering," she considered. "But there is more. You must perform a ritual under the full moon at the Whispering Lagoon where Osun resides." The Whispering Lagoon was a place of local legend, rumored to be a gateway to the spirit world. It sent shivers down Abeni's spine, but her determination outweighed her fear. A few days later, under the clock of a full moon, Abeni made her way to the Whispering Lagoon. The air hung heavy with the scent of damp earth and unknown flowers. The water, shrouded in mist, whispered secrets on the shore. Following the Iyaloja's instruction, Abeni laid out a simple offering of fruits and flowers. Then, with a trembling voice, she sang, not a melodious song, but a heartfelt plea, pouring out her love for Ayo and her desire to break the curse. As she finished, a sudden gust of wind swept across the lagoon. The water shone, a shimmering figure emerged, her long hair the color of moonlight. It was Osun, the goddess herself. Osun's gaze fell on Abeni. Disapproval etched on her beautiful face. "A foolish bargain, little one," she said, her voice like the tinkling of a crystal stream. "A stolen voice for a stolen life? Did you not consider the consequences?" Abeni swallowed, her throat suddenly dry. "I did," she croaked. "But my sister, she is lost." Osun studied her for a long moment. Then a flicker of amusement crossed her face. "You possess a love as strong as any magic," she declared. "Very well, the curse shall be lifted, but remember, power always comes with a price." The next morning, Abeni woke up with a raw throat, but to her immense joy, she could speak again. She rushed to Ayo's apartment, the Osun necklace clutched in her hand. Ayo was distraught. The magic had faded. Mr. Kolade was gone, leaving only a note stating his disappointment in her. Ayo's beauty had returned to its natural state, but more importantly, the spark in her eye had dimmed, replaced by a profound sadness. "It's okay," Abeni said, placing the necklace in Ayo's hand. "You don't need that anymore." Ayo looked at her sister, tears welling up. "Abeni, what have you done?" Abeni confessed everything. The visit to Iyaloja, the price she paid for the broken curse. Ayo's initial anger melted into overwhelming guilt. All this time, chasing a fleeting dream of wealth, she had almost lost the most precious thing, her sister. They clung to each other, the weight of their ordeal finally lifting. Life returned to a semblance of normalcy. They moved back in with their mother, sharing their small room once more. Abeni, though mute, found other ways to communicate. writing in a notebook, expressing herself through vivid gestures. Ayo, humbled by the experience, started helping their mother with the vegetable store, her smile returning this time genuine. The story of the stolen life and the silenced voice spread through the market, a cautionary tale whispered between stalls. The Iyaloja store remained strangely empty, a testament to the consequences of meddling with the spirit world. One sunny morning, as Abeni helped their mother arrange vegetables, a familiar voice drifted through the air. It was Ayo, singing softly under her breath. It wasn't a perfect melody, but it had a raw emotion that tugged at Ebeni's heart. Ayo noticed her sister's gaze and stopped, a blush creeping up her neck. "I shouldn't be singing, should I?" she mumbled. Abeni shook her head vigorously, a wide smile spreading across her face. She reached for a piece of charcoal and quickly wrote on a scrap of paper, "Sing, Ayo, sing your heart out. Your voice is beautiful, with or without magic." Tears welled up in Ayo's eyes, but this time they were tears of gratitude. She took a deep breath and began to sing again, her voice gaining strength with every note. The melody, though still imperfect, resonated with a newfound depth, a testament to their shared ordeal and the unbreakable bond between sisters. As the song filled the air, a group of children gathered around, captivated by the raw emotion in Ayo's voice. Abeni, her heart swelling with pride, watched her sister, no longer envious but filled with a fierce love. The stolen life and the silent voice had taken away, but they had also given back something far more valuable, a deeper appreciation for their simple life, their unwavering love for each other, and the true meaning of beauty, the beauty that shone from within. So guys, this is the end of the story. Please leave your thoughts at the comment section. I would love to hear what you think about the story. And please subscribe, like this video and share it. Thank you so much. See you guys in my next video. Bye.